Predicted Man United lineup versus Brighton, Højlund and Pellistri start. Manchester United will be aiming to return to winning ways when they host Brighton and Hove Albion in the Premier League this afternoon. United were hampered by the substitutions of Lisandro Martinez and Victor Lindelof. The central defensive pair are available to face the Seagulls at Old Trafford today. The club are currently on a 3-match losing league streak against Brighton, and manager Erik ten Hag will want to end the dreadful record with a convincing victory. Andre Onana has been an undisputed starter in goal for United since his summer arrival from Inter Milan. The Cameroonian star will be eyeing his second clean sheet of the campaign. His only shutout came in the curtain raiser against Wolverhampton Wanderers. In defense, no changes are expected. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Diogo Dalot had good outings in the fullback positions against the Gunners. Dalot was hugely impressive from the left-back spot, and he kept Bukayo Saka at his grasp for almost the entire game. Martinez and Lindelof were substituted at the Emirates Stadium due to a foot injury and an illness respectively. Both are fully fit for today's encounter. They are expected to feature in central defense. Raphael Varane has not recovered from his injury yet. Casemiro and Christian Eriksen should be straightforward picks for the manager in midfield. Casemiro is an undisputed starter from the number 6 role, and he should get the nod over Scott McTominay. With Mason Mount injured, Eriksen is the natural for the number 8 spot. The fans may have to wait longer for Sofian Amrabat's debut. The Moroccan has been nursing a minor back injury over the past couple of weeks, and Ten Hag has confirmed that he won't be available for today's meeting against Roberto De Zerbi's men. Further forward, 2 changes are widely expected. Anthony Martial has been ineffective as the main striker in his previous 2 starts against Arsenal and Nottingham Forest. The Frenchman should make way for Rasmus Højlund to make his full debut at home. With Antony away due to personal reasons, Facundo Pellistri seems the natural replacement on the right wing ahead of Alejandro Garnacho. The Uruguayan has been patiently waiting on the bench for his opportunity, and it could be his time to thrive. Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford are nailed-on starters in the number 10 and left wing positions, respectively. Rashford has found form in the past 2 matchdays with 1 goal and 1 assist, as well as winning a crucial penalty against Forest. Erik ten Hag unsure if Jadon Sancho will play for Manchester United again. Erik ten Hag admits he is not sure if Jadon Sancho will play for Manchester United again. The England international took to social media to accuse Ten Hag of lying and called himself a scapegoat. The Red Devils did not appreciate Sancho coming after the manager publicly and banished him from the first team. In the press conference ahead of tomorrow's game against Brighton and Hove Albion, Ten Hag accepted that he is unsure if Sancho could play for him again. Sancho has endured a tumultuous spell since he arrived from Borussia Dortmund in 2021 in a deal worth more than £70 million. Ten Hag went out of the way and designed a training program for the winger last season. In a busy campaign, he gave Sancho a sabbatical to work on his physical and mental health. His claim of being a scapegoat looks far-fetched. We believe that Sancho should have maintained positive behavior in training sessions. Ten Hag is doing the right thing by setting the standards, which have been too low under the last few United managers. Erik ten Hag confirms Sofian Amrabat will miss Brighton game with minor injury. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag has confirmed that midfielder Sofian Amrabat won't be making his debut against Brighton and Hove Albion on Saturday afternoon. The Morocco international has been nursing a minor back injury over recent weeks, and it appears he has not recovered in time for tomorrow's Premier League encounter. The 27-year-old was linked with a move to Old Trafford throughout the summer, and United eventually made the decision to sign him on transfer deadline day. The club could not afford a permanent transfer due to financial fair play reasons, but they managed to land him on a temporary basis with an option to buy. The Red Devils paid a high loan fee of €10 million to bring him to Old Trafford, and this is a clear indication that the club see him as part of their long-term plans. Amrabat started his professional playing career at Utrecht under Ten Hag, and the midfielder will be keen to impress his manager right from the beginning. He won't be making his debut tomorrow, but it may not be long before he takes the playing field. We could see Amrabat and Casemiro playing together. Amrabat's superb passing and ball control could be perfect alongside Casemiro's tough tackling skills. Erik ten Hag says Harry Maguire does not deserve criticism. Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag has spoken in support of Harry Maguire following the recent criticism over his performance on international duty. The England international recently came off the bench to face Scotland in a friendly. He was fluent with his distribution, but conceded an unfortunate own goal. As a result, there was criticism from fans and pundits. Speaking in today's press conference, Ten Hag said that is disrespectful and Maguire does not deserve it. Ten Hag added that the centre-back is a great player who has delivered great performances, but he can only blot criticism with his good displays on the field. Maguire has been with the Red Devils since the summer of 2019. He was a mainstay in the starting lineup for 3 seasons before losing his spot last campaign. The 30-year-old had the opportunity to pursue a fresh challenge with West Ham United in the summer, but a deal did not materialize due to the compensation fee. The Englishman now has to fight for his position at United. Lisandro Martinez and Victor Lindelof are expected to start tomorrow with Raphael Varane injured. Maguire is practically the fourth-choice centre-back in the squad. He could feature in the cup games, but may have to contend with cameo roles in League and Europe. Despite his limited minutes, he continues to remain an undisputed starter for England under manager Gareth Southgate, which has caused uproar among some fans. Big boost for Manchester United with Martinez and Lindelof available to face Brighton. Manchester United have been handed a big boost with Lisandro Martinez and Victor Lindelof available to face Brighton and Hove Albion at Old Trafford on Saturday afternoon. Meanwhile, Lindelof also asked to be substituted in the final stages due to an illness. United finished the game with Harry Maguire and Johnny Evans in the heart of the defense.